The following program may contain elements not suitable for all ages. Performances are conducted by trained professionals. Viewer discretion is advised. Today on New Evolution Wrestling, two of NEW's hottest newcomers compete in a rookie showdown when Brady Felix goes one-on-one with Jeremiah Jayven. And in our main event, the Wild Thing Tony King finally steps into the ring upon his return to New Evolution Wrestling to battle the Maverick, Matt Wheeler. Alright, Travis Canning, here we go. Looks like the high school prom got out early here with this guy, Brady Felix. Is he old enough to be in the ring?
Let me check. No, I'm kidding.
He definitely his mom had to sign a waiver for sure for him to be in the ring here too.
He's
going up against the big man here. My guy, the Outcast, Jeremiah Jayven. I see big potential in this guy, and you're going to see why here today.
What explosive action!
Explosive action from these two rookies here in New Evolution Wrestling. Their first contest in New Evolution Wrestling, and so far, these two are off to a hot start, Travis.
Absolutely. This Jeremiah Jayven character is a little bit suspicious, though. I don't know what his deal is. I hear he calls himself the Outcast.
Well, the Outcast, you see, he's been ignored all of his life. You know, he's been a bit of a loner his entire existence. And he's here in New Evolution Wrestling to show that you don't need anybody to make it to the top. And he's going to make it to the top all by himself.
Absolutely. I heard he's one of the most frugal individuals you'll ever meet. Brushes his teeth with a pine cone.
Here we see Jayven applying the choke in the corner. That's right, you got till 5. And this kid here, this Brady Felix, he needs to get something going. Jayven is all over him.
Absolutely. Jayven's round top of him in the corner as they do a reversal here. And Brady just went for broke there. And what's this? What's he saying to him?
Oh, did you hear that? Who do you think you are? That's right, Jayven. He's here to make a statement in his debut contest.
1, 2, no!
Come on, referee.
And is it Justin Cricker? Justin Cricker was right there. And
slow on the mark, in my opinion.
I disagree. I think Brady's a little bit resilient here. Kicked out at the last second.
Definitely resilient. I'll give you that one. And the kid does have some moves in some of the action I've seen him in so far. But I don't think he's going to be able to topple the Outcast. Just the size differential, I think the Outcast has his number.
Oh, I mean, he's there toying with the crowd right now, cheering them on. I think that might be a mistake. You don't want to get this guy, give this guy an opportunity to get back in it, man. Brady's quick. He can get a victory out of nowhere. I'm telling you right now.
He has personally told me he considers all these fans snakes. That's what he calls everybody.
This mysterious guy here is going for a big move here and a big body slam. And referee position again. 1, 2.
Come on, referee. And another one, devastating. He continues to work on that lower back, and the referee in once again. Not enough, Travis. Certainly not enough. Come on, Jayven, you need to stay focused.
Well, Brady trying to get back to his feet here right now, and Jayven looks like he's just toying with him.
Jayven needs to stay on him, Jeremiah, and a small
this
package.
1, 2, and this is what I was telling you. Out of nowhere, he could have won that match.
Certainly, he's a firecracker inside the squared circle, this young, fearless Brady Felix. But I don't know, I just think the sheer size differential between these two guys, Jayven has his number. Beautiful swinging neck breaker. That's got to be it, Travis.
Absolutely.
No, come on, referee. I think that was a 3 there. That one was a bit short.
I disagree. Again, this guy is so resilient. And Jayven looks like he's getting frustrated here. He doesn't know what to do to keep this man down. Looks like he's trying to choke him out and make him tap out. And Brady's clearly saying no here as he's trying to get to the ropes. He gets his foot on the rope.
He's got till 5. That's right, Jayven. You hang on, you get the most out of that you possibly can. Now you need to move back in on him. Don't worry about arguing with the official. This is the debut here in New Evolution Wrestling. You need to make a statement. And he is lighting up Brady Felix in the corner.
Brady thrown into the opposite corner. Jayven runs in out of nowhere. And a double clothesline. And both of these young rookies are down right now.
The impact they hit the canvas there, you could tell that knocked both men loopy. And they are down for the count.
Absolutely. So we see Justin Cricker there making the count both of these men out. Hopefully that doesn't happen. We're having a great contest here. Let's hope these guys get back to their feet.
Absolutely fantastic rookie showdown here on New Evolution Wrestling today. And I know for a fact, watching closely from my personal sources, I should add, watching closely in the back is Sheik Aziz. And he is none too happy that these rookies have taken his spot here in New Evolution Wrestling.
I love the opinion that nobody has a spot. You constantly earn a spot every time you step into that ring. And I don't remember the last time Aziz has earned anything.
Well, you can see one thing's for certain. Jayven's going to earn something here today. A victory in his debut contest as Brady Felix is lighting him up at this very moment. Come on, Jayven.
Brady mounting a comeback here right now. Got a sudden burst of energy, and the fans are behind him here at the CLB Armory. Brady over the top here
Turn
right
around,
now.
Jayven. Come on, turn around. Don't waste time on those snakes.
Brady with a vicious forearm. And what's going on here? Brady got him.
Oh my
God.
goodness.
Spinning DDT. He's pulling him back away from the rope.
Come on, Jayven. Come on, Jayven.
We got a victory on our hands here for Brady Felix.
Fearless Brady Felix successful in his debut contest. And what's this, Travis? Like I said, Aziz, he's in the ring. Let's see what he has to say.
You want to make a name for yourself? Well, look no further. You want an opportunity? Well, opportunity is here smacking you in the face. You want to earn respect around here? Well, why don't you step into the ring with Aziz? And we will see exactly what you're made of. And you just remember this. You could go blind looking into the eyes of a madman. And Brady Felix, I'm gonna put your lights out.
I'll tell you where Vera is. Given by all the recent attacks from behind that coward Tony King has been giving me. And in the face. Tonight was not a safe environment for her to enter home. I'm good. To my other point, Tony King giving me the cowardice tax from behind. Just because your last name is King doesn't make you king of Jack around here. Attacking me from behind and being a little with the Maverick. So you said when we saw each other last that you were gonna beat me from pillar to post. I'm gonna call your bluff. Get your ass out here right now so I can keep.
All right, Travis, right now, before we go down to ringside and witness the contest between Wheeler and Tony King, let's take a look back at some of the history between these two men. And there we see that sneak attack by the Wild Thing Tony King while Maverick Matt Wheeler was just beautifying himself in front of that mirror there for Vera Vine.
Well, you know, I think Matt Wheeler was either intentionally or unintentionally egging Tony King on for a long time.
Tony King on. And here we go, Travis. This one's underway as the Wild Thing looks to take control.
Well, it looks like the start of a wrestling match, but I don't think it's going to end up that way if you know these two and their history.
Certainly not with Tony King in there, that cheap shot artist. Maverick Matt Wheeler trying to conduct himself like a professional, and Tony King takes it upon himself to just cheap shot him from behind all the time.
Well, you know what? You may say what you want about Tony King, but he held the NEW Heavyweight Championship for an entire year.
Certainly no disparaging remarks about that one. Tony King, longest reigning NEW Heavyweight Champion in company history. I tip my hat to him for that one. But still, he's always been known, as you like to say, steal one of your lines, for his underhanded tactics.
Absolutely. I'm not going to shy away from that one bit. The fans are behind him, and obviously they see a deceitful person in Maverick Matt Wheeler.
Maverick Matt Wheeler and Vera Vine are as true as the day is long. That's right, Wheeler, you tell him. You tell him, Wheeler. These people are riled up here today for this contest on New Evolution Wrestling, and it's been a long time since we've seen Tony King in the ring here in NEW.
Absolutely, and I don't think Matt Wheeler's prepared for him at all. I think he was just stalling, taking that microphone big match as these two here lock up. We'll see what's going to happen here now is Tony wrenching the wrist and the arm of Matt Wheeler here.
Matt Wheeler needs to take advantage here of the ring rust that may exist for Wild Thing Tony King. It's been about 9 or 10 months since we've seen him in the squared circle, but so far seems to be no ring rust on the Wild Thing at all.
No, absolutely not. Doesn't look like he missed a beat. I think he was well prepared for this match.
Certainly has had time away to heal and mentally prepare himself for his return to the squared circle here in Newfoundland Wrestling.
Well, absolutely. As we know, Tony King spent months away from New Evolution Wrestling, and apparently he did get some back.
He got a little sour because the Maverick took his crown. That's what happened there.
Well, I think that he had an issue with his back, which kept him out longer. Otherwise, he would have been back a lot sooner to claim his throne.
Dr. Canning over there, thank you very much for that medical analysis. He took his ball, he went home when he lost the NEW heavyweight title, and now he's back because someone has taken his place as the king of Newfoundland Wrestling. And that's going to be proven here today on New Evolution Wrestling.
You see these guys lock up here again now, and Maverick from behind here. And what's going to happen here is see Tony trying to get out of this. It looks like a full Nelson lock. And Tony with a reversal? No. He's trying to reverse it. Absolutely. Oh, and there we go. And he throws Matt Wheeler out through the ropes there. Catches him off guard with his feet.
Wheeler needs to take his time, collect his thoughts, regroup, and then get back in there and not let his emotions take over on the Wild Thing Tony King.
Tony up and over, and Matt Wheeler goes for a hip toss, and Tony tries to do reversal. What's Tony trying to do? A backslide here? I haven't seen one of these in years.
Struggling for that backslide, Travis.
Absolutely. It's a test of strength is what it is.
Back up and over. Beautiful wrestling here today on New Evolution Wrestling. Tony, no one seems to be able to get the upper hand here.
Well, I gotta say, I did not expect this from Wild Thing Tony King or Matt Wheeler, not because they can't do it, but simply because of the fact that that's not the nature of this battle here today. I thought it would be more personal, and maybe, just maybe, this is the calm before the storm.
You never know. These two, this one's been brewing for a while here, and we saw the return of Wild Thing Tony King recently in New Evolution Wrestling with that sneak attack from behind on the Maverick Matt Wheeler. So much so that Vera Vine, he just left Vera home this evening. He felt as if it wasn't a safe environment. I couldn't agree more.
Well, maybe it's not a safe environment, but that's an environment that Matt Wheeler and Vera Vine created. So, I think that's their fault.
They won't even let him get back in the ring here. Come on, Wild Thing, back it up. Let the Maverick into the ring so we can get things going here. This Greco-Roman eye rake there drapes him down, starting to work on that shoulder, and I think that's a brilliant strategy.
Brilliant is one word for it. Cheating is something that I'd like to call it. But
you gotta do what you gotta do to get the upper hand, and now that that shoulder's in a compromising position, the Maverick's going to work, Travis.
Absolutely. You know what? I will admit that Tony is no stranger to taking his shortcuts over the years, so...
He's got till 5. I don't know what the officials complaining about there. Maverick back in on him. He's not letting up, Travis.
Well, he shouldn't let up, but I do agree that he should be a little bit more willing to wrestle with inside the confines of the rules here in the Evolution Wrestling.
Wrestle within the confines of the rules. What is with you, you goody two-shoes? Everybody has to abide by every rule that exists. The Maverick, this is competition here inside the squared circle. Wins mean dollars, moving up the ladder, getting another title shot to reclaim some gold. And the Maverick's not letting up until that happens.
Tony King fighting his way back from his knees there, but Maverick on top of him very quickly, knocking him back down.
Very surprised. I figured Tony would be a house of fire, but besides that opening sequence, and a devastating move there from the Wild Thing, showing some agility. And fans, we're back on New Evolution Wrestling, and we see the Maverick continuing to work over that shoulder, and the Wild Thing writhing in pain, and I absolutely love it. After that brief flurry of offense from the Wild Thing before the break, Maverick's back in control. He's getting ready to tap, Travis.
I've never seen Tony King tap.
What a coward grabbing the rope. What a coward.
He's playing by the rules.
Playing by the Wild Thing, Tony King. Yeah, right.
Give him credit where it's due.
He's a fantastic wrestler. I give him all the credit in the world. But to say he's playing by the rules, come on, Travis. See the referee there admonishing him, wanting to open up those closed fists. Right there, just as I say it, he's cheating. There we see the Maverick continuing to lay waste to the Wild Thing Tony King, Travis.
Well, absolutely. Tony with another reversal there, and a kick to the head and catching Matt Wheeler off guard as
that
he
was
flung.
Absolutely devastating. Rocked the Maverick and right away back on top of him. And check this one out. Boom! In your face, Tony King. The Maverick back in control. It's just a matter of time. Too much time out of the ring for the Wild Thing Tony King, and it's showing here today as the Maverick is all over.
The Mavericks go for the pin 1 and 2, and Justin Cricker's right there, but there's no 3 count.
Certainly no 3 count. Maverick, he needs to watch himself there, put his hands on the official. This one will end right away if he continues to do that.
And Tony made his way to ropes trying to hold himself up, but again, Matt Wheeler's right there.
He hasn't let him breathe the entire contest.
Absolutely not. And look at these underhanded tactics. He keeps choking him on the ropes.
It's a brilliant game plan. The Wild Thing is known for his flurry of offense that he hits out of nowhere, and the Mavericks contain that the entire contest.
Well, absolutely, and he is going to stay on them as much as he can. What's going to happen when he doesn't have Vera Vine there as a distraction?
He's continuing to work on that left shoulder the entire contest, and it is working so far.
So far, so good, but we'll see what happens. Tony's a very educated wrestler.
Soak in the adulation of the fans you so richly deserve. We're so happy with him that he didn't bring Vera Vine here tonight. I can't understand why. And Maverick, this is going to be it, Travis, right here.
And Tony with an uppercut real quick here, and looks what's he setting him up here on a back suplex.
That crushed the Maverick. You can see the pain there on his face. And now the Wild Thing making his way over to the corner. What's this going to be?
Tony's on the second turnbuckle here, and he's crying out to the fans. And what's going to happen? A second rope elbow drop. And Tony for the cover here in referee position 1, 2.
Barely able to escape. Referee right there, a close one, but the Maverick still a little bit of fight left in him, and I'm not surprised at all. You're going to have to do more than that to put the longest reigning interprovincial champion in New Evolution Wrestling history away.
Well, be that as it may, it looks like that elbow drop certainly has taken the wind out of Matt Wheeler's sails. This is anybody's game here right now.
Well, I think Tony King is all over him, Travis. Here we go. This one is getting into the second gear here.
Off the ropes, Tony ducks under again. Tony goes back with a flying fist.
Devastating flying fist. Both men down now. You can see worse for wear. And the official's going to apply the count. These two are going to have to make their way back to their feet before the 10 count, or this one's going to be over, Travis. You see Tony's just starting to stir there, making his way back to his feet. And here's Wheeler. As the referee applies the count, he's getting up there. They need to make their way back to their feet. The fans here are electric in the COB Armory.
Absolutely. And they certainly did not want to see a count out, and the referee didn't have to just yet. Because these guys are fighting tooth and nail and going blow for blow here as the audience is clearly behind Wild Thing Tony King.
Definitely blow for blow as they go back and forth.
Tony with a back elbow and a knee to the face.
That was absolutely devastating. Rocked him. Oh my goodness.
And another spinning knee, and Tony with a running knee to the face. The referee position 1, 2. Matt Wheeler kicks out again.
That was so close. Wheeler still with a little bit left in the tank. But you can see, certainly he can't take much more of this. The Wall thing, and it looks like he's calling for the king switch for the finisher. Come on, Wheeler. Come on, Wheeler. Turn around.
Well, Matt Wheeler doesn't know what's waiting for him here as he tries to climb up the ropes. Here's Tony. He's going to put on that finishing maneuver that we love so much here in New Evolution Wrestling. The fans are cheering him on here.
Come on, Wheeler. Attaboy, Wheeler. Come on, referee. Get in there. Come on, referee. Brutal. Come on, Wheeler. Stay on him. Devastating kick. Here comes Wheeler. Tony moves out of the way. What's this going to be here, Travis?
He tries to roll up Tony King here. Tony rolls over. What's going to happen? What is this? What is this?
Tony with a reversal. Come on, referee. He has the tights. Come on, he has the tights there, Travis. Give me a break.
Well, that looked like it might have been over into the ropes a little. The referee was in position for that 3 count.
Travesty of justice.
And oh my God, Matt Wheeler just got pinned by Wild Thing Tony King out of obscurity.
Tony King returns to New Evolution Wrestling after a 9-month absence. Picks up the win here with the tights. That's right, Wheeler. He did have the tights. The referee didn't see it. This is bogus officiating. Where's Vera Vine when you need her? If Vera Vine was here, we wouldn't have this problem.
Well, I don't know if there's any tights involved, but certainly look close to the ropes.
He held the tights. It's Tony King. Come on.
Either way, the referee has made the call.
That's right, Wheeler. Come on.
Look at this. Look at this.
Devastating.
Tony's injured shoulder. Come on, really?
That injured shoulder, he deserves it. Tony's injured shoulder driven into the ring post, and you can see the ill effects of that one. Tony's not even moving. Falls straight to the floor. That boy Maverick, he might not have won the match, but he's definitely won the war here today in New Evolution Wrestling. Skip away, my friend.
This is CWE champion Hotshot Danny Duggan, the leader of Team Jacked and Fanny Packed, and you are watching New Evolution Wrestling.
Oh, man, that hurts. What the hell?
They got him bashed, Tony.
New Evolution Wrestling would like to thank the following supporters: Breckle Pizza, Torbe Road, Westside Charlie's, Kayla G. Travis, EJ Cram's Home Hardware, The Hub Printing and Catering, JC's Entertainment.